Okay? Come on, just keep on moving. Shit! Shit! Come on, man. Well, fuck, it's got some support right here, so, maybe it'll hang on to this 16 area, bounce back up. Come on. Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, dude! What the fuck? I just lost $1,500.
Wow, amazing, huh? It's all about the rules, guys. And that's why I wanted to do this video. Because when you don't follow the rules, you get hurt. And trading the Agimat is about following 4 simple rules. Now, over the last couple of months, since about March, I've had a lot of success using the Agimat FX Pro trading system, the version from 2018. And I've been fortunate to help others do the same via Telegram. So if you want to get in contact with me, there's details below with my Telegram details, so you can get in touch. I can help you get set up, get this stuff installed. If you buy through my link, which is attached below as well, just contact me after you purchase, and we'll get you set up and get into work this system following those 4 simple rules. Okay. Now, this is not me, but I must say that each of us may have learned to ride a tricycle at some point during our life. And when we learned to ride this tricycle, we weren't doing this. We weren't wheeling it straight away. It took us a little while before we did that. And much like the Agimat trading systems, there's a lot that you can do with it, a lot more. But first you have to start with the basics. And the basics are enough to get you between 80 to 90% accuracy on your trades. Okay, now when we learned to ride our tricycle, we followed maybe 4 simple rules, be it your mother, brother, sister, aunt, whoever showed you how to ride would have told you, look up, not down, for example, keep your head on the road, wear a helmet to protect yourself, so just in case of injury, because it's likely that you will fall, and use 2 hands, because of course you're not an expert riding with 1 hand, and certainly not doing wheelies like this kid is. Okay, and another thing they would have told us quite importantly is to look out for cars. If they were teaching you how to ride on the road, I'd be quite worried about the person that showed you how to ride. But at the same time, if you did go into the road, it was to look out for cars. Perhaps you wouldn't bump into them whilst you're riding on the pavement. So the same thing applies to the Agimat trading system. There are 4 simple rules that we follow, and not just 1, because if you look up, not down, and then don't wear a helmet, if you do fall and you're not riding with 2 hands, you're going to have a nasty accident. So all 4 conditions must be present in order for us to see that trade is valid and in order to take it. Okay, so the Agimat trading system, for those of you that seeing this for the first time, is a template which sits on your MT4 platform. You can install it on Windows and Mac, but these are the key components of the Agimat trading system, okay? So you can see them here. You've got strong support and resistance here, or support and resistance. The stronger the support or resistance, the darker the line. You've got Heikin-Ashi candles, okay? And you've got the white arrow, yellow box with a black arrow, and this line here, which is not a moving average. This is unique to the Agimat trading system, which is called the Agimat angular momentum line, which is called the AM line for short, because it's a bit of a mouthful. Okay, so what this will do is it will give you high precision entries on your trades, allow you to see the peak formations, and you'll get alerts which tell you what levels your trades are at. You can see a couple of alerts here. These can either come on your desktop or they can be customized to come to your phone. So if you're out and about, you can get an alert to your phone and take the trade as is. Okay. So looking at these 4 simple rules, what are they? The 4 simple rules that we follow are as follows. Okay. We want to first see a yellow box which appears with a black arrow, which confirms the peak formation, okay, of that particular trade. After that, we also want to see a white arrow is present. As you can see here, the white arrow is present. This kind of locks the reversal to let you know that this is more than likely a higher probability of it going down. I say higher probability because you could have news events which could take that all the way up, but we deal in percentages here and not guarantees. Okay, so this is a high probability. When the white arrow comes, it follows up the yellow box with the black arrow. confirming that the trade is a high percentage of going down. The third confirmation or rule that we're looking for is we're looking for a full candle closure below the AM line. Okay, so it's right here. On the lower time frames, we often take the trade here. On the higher time frames, we often take the trade here. On the lower time frames, we take it a little bit earlier on this particular line. Okay, but they're just different methods. You'll get to learn that. We'll show you that once you're on the inside. Just message me on Telegram once you've made the purchase using the links that are provided below, and we'll be able to guide you on what to do. But these are the 3 or 4 things that we look for. The 4th thing that we look for is the Maxwell equation is pointing down. So as you can see here, and I don't have it drawn, but as you can see here, the Maxwell equation, which is this down here, didn't introduce that to you earlier, but this Maxwell equation is a future price prediction. So this tells you the likelihood of where the trade will be going in the future. As you can see, it's pointing down. The trend is going down. So we know that this is good, and we would enter our trade and choose our lot size depending on our risk appetite. Okay. This trade here ran for, this was the 6th of June. I actually caught this somewhere along here. It's 252 pips. I actually caught probably about 104. I think it was 144 pips I caught of this. And I didn't have to worry about any drawdown at all because the trade just ran all the way down. Okay, and when the yellow box with a black arrow appeared, I was just trailing my stop loss. I had taken half of my position off here, so I took partial profits and I allowed the rest to run free. Of course, I did sleep from the 11th to the 18th during that week, but that wasn't anything to worry about. Money in the bank. Let's have another look at another example. Okay, and this trade here, we're looking at USD CAD on the H1. This was in May. Okay, I could have perhaps pulled up another shot for you, but I stuck with this one. I did like this one actually. Again, you've got the yellow box with a black arrow, which confirms the peak formation on the H1. Okay, we don't take the trade yet. We wait. We're waiting for the white arrow, which appears here, which locks the reversal. And now we're looking to enter when we see a full candle closure below. Full candle closure, not touching the line, a full candle closure below the AM line. And then we enter the trade. This trade here was a bit naughty and it came back on us. But because we had our stop loss, and we would normally place our stop loss behind the last known high, or in fact behind the yellow box with the black arrow. This is normally a safer place to put your stop loss. We placed that there and the trade never came anywhere near that, and subsequently then it started to behave and dropped. Maxwell equation was pointing down as well, which is the 4th confirmation, and as I said, the trade dropped. That dropped for probably another 112 pips. Third and finally, let's look at GBP USD. This one is more recent again. You can see here we've got the yellow box with the black arrow, which confirms the peak formation. We've got the white arrow, which locks the reversal. We don't enter the trade yet. Some people have been known to enter the trade here. And then what happens is you get a price extension. What some people call is a repaint, but it's a price extension due to news. Because this is not like myself, Nostradamus, doesn't predict the future in the way that if it knew which lottery tickets were going to be picked tomorrow, then we would all be very rich. But it gives a high probability as to where the trade would go, and therefore you wouldn't enter here. What you want to see is some progression of the trade going down in the direction that it said it will go. So don't enter just when you see the white arrow. You want to see a full candle closure below and now enter the trade on this candle. Okay, and this would have ran from the 14th all the way down to yesterday's date of the 20th. For Maxwell equation, of course, is pointing down. This was, I think, 130 to 197 pips. I didn't catch all of this, but it was a very good trade to be part of. Again, you may have come out here because you would have seen a reversal, but you know, Having the patience to actually let it run for the entire week is another story altogether. It depends on what style trader you are, whether you're a scalper, a day trader, or a swing trader. It might have taken you here. Of course, you know the higher time frames mean higher pips, lower time frames mean lower pips, and less trades as well. Less trades on the higher time frames, more trades on the lower time frame. So again, depending on your availability, whether you work or not, you can decide, what style suits you best and how you're going to use this trading system to get a higher percentage of wins under your belt. Okay. 80 to 90%. So quickly, let's look at the pros of this system. It's easy to install and use. A lot of people who have been trading for like 1 month, 2 months, some people still don't know what a pip is. Do you need to know what a pip is in order to trade this system? Not necessarily, but it can add to your advantage. We've also got traders who've been trading for 20 years and have tried all types of systems and have found this the easiest trading system that they've found so far. You've got excellent customer service and support, so the support team does get back to you. You've got built-in support and resistance, as I told you before, and you've got a built-in future price prediction, okay, which gives you the highest probability of where the market is going to be going in the future. You need that. Clearly identifies turning points in the market in terms of peak formations, and it's a one-time payment that you make. It's not going to cost you thousands of dollars or anything like that. It's not a lot that you can afford or save up and actually make the one-time payment. And the best thing about it is that you can all future updates for this particular software are free. So there's nothing else to pay. All you need to do is just fund your account with the funds that you'd like to trade with, choose a broker, and fund your account, and get going. And it's available to install on Windows and Mac. Okay. Also, once you purchase the software using the link below, you'll receive an email just giving you details of Dennis's private Telegram. Dennis Buchholz is the developer of this particular software, and he was once a student of Steve Morrow, who was the founder of the market maker system. Okay, so this is actually based off of the market maker template. So you'll receive access to his private Telegram where he gives entry, stop loss, take profits. That's probably worth about $200 a month, and you get that for free. And you'll also be added to our own Telegram group as well, where we give support via Telegram to those licensed owners of the Agimat FX Pro 2018 version, where we help them with trades and we share trades as well too. So full details of that are below as well. Contact me on Telegram if you'd like to be part of that and increase your percentage of wins as you deserve to. So now you can trade without fear. Nobody's saying that you're going to get any losses, but when you do get a loss using this system, you do feel kind of awkward because you're not necessarily used to losing. So as I said, out of 10 trades, you might lose 1 or 2, but just pick yourself up and get going again. Nothing is guaranteed, but you've got a higher percentage of wins right here with the Agimat Trading System. Okay, in terms of the cons, so that's what I love about this system. In terms of the cons, the arrows repainting. Some people say that the arrows are going to repaint on unlicensed versions of the software. Some people are picking this up on Fiverr for like a $5 or $10. Please do not buy from any unauthorized vendors, because one, you're not going to be licensed. When you do actually purchase the software, you're asked for your MT4 ID, which you can get either on a demo account or a live account. You'll be given 2 licenses, one which you can use on a demo and the other which you can use on a live account, or 2 live accounts, and they are unique to you. Okay, so yeah, arrows will repaint on unlicensed ones, but on the original licensed version of Agimat, what we see are price extensions. So if the price does extend, it's still going to go in the direction that the actual software has predicted anyway. So nothing to worry about there. There's no installation on mobile. If you want to trade on mobile, install it on a computer. Give yourself remote access to it, and then can send alerts straight to your mobile. So we've got a solution there. Okay, and that's it. I mean, get the access to the software straight away, guys. There's no need to hesitate with this. You can click on the link. You'll see a lot more information about the Agimat. Any frequently asked questions, just click on the link if you want to find out more about what I'm telling you. I really wanted to keep this quick because I've done a full review on the software, which you can check in the videos. There should be a link down below as well too. But I look forward to taking your questions. Of course, you might have questions. Just contact me on Telegram. And yeah, we'll look forward to sharing some trades with you and sharing some wins. Okay, thanks for your time and take care until next time. Bye.